Hi, my loves, and welcome back to Ocean Aura. My name is Phoenix Rose, but you can call me Phoenix or Jocelyn or Ocean. I got AKAs for days. So we're going to jump right into it. This is your March energy reading. Just going to chillax and see what March got in store for us. I hope you all have been well. I know I've been away from YouTube for a while, but I'm ready to come back. But you can catch me over on Instagram, so go over there and follow me if you haven't. My name on IG is ocean_aura_. I'll have it linked below. Right now, my personal readings are closed, but eventually, perhaps they'll reopen. But for now, I just still want to provide a word and see if we could catch a word and check out these energies for the collective. Please keep in mind that these messages may or may not resonate. This is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave what does not. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, my loves. Okay? I'm going to start with the first three cards. We got the Hermit, the Nine of Swords reversed. And I don't always take reversals, but when I feel led to, I do. And I feel led to right now. And we got the Page of Wands. So I feel like for a lot of us, we've been in hermit mode. The Hermit talks about solitude. This is spiritual solitude. This was time taken, like my long ass hiatus off of YouTube. And then I just recently came back to Instagram. I was going live over there like almost every day, or like at least 5 days a week. And I've been off for like 2 months. I just came back. But this need or this deep calling to retreat, to pull in. I don't really feel like during the month of March, people are going to be taking this hermit energy. I just feel like that's the place we're starting out from, like where we're starting to slowly wake up. You know, it's kind of like coming out of hibernation, or coming out of, we're still up in winter, but, we're moving towards the spring. And so it's like the frost melting and spring coming and the blossoming of new, all of this newness that's coming in. At the end of February, we had that full moon, which really brought in a cycle of wrapping up. I mean, full moons are about that anyway, but this one was really about us closing the cycle of things that we have been putting off for a very long time, like things you were afraid of ending, even if it was just like an old habit or a pattern, that wasn't serving your highest good. Now you were in a space of really integrating and implementing these changes in a real, practical, on the ground, tangible way, and the results are showing up. And you were able to do that because you conquered these fear thoughts, because Nine of Swords is all about fears, worries, stress, anxiety, things that keep you up at night. You see how his wrists are all, his, hers, whoever's, see how the wrists are bound up tightly with rope. It's like feeling prisoner to these thoughts, like being trapped in your own mind. It kind of like taking over the show. It coming out reversed is saying that this time that you took to go within and look at what you were internally doing and what needed to change internally with yourself, that deep meditative spiritual solitude for deep inner reflection, helped you turn some of these fears and worries and stress and anxieties on their head. helped you gain control of it, It's kind of like the boogeyman in the closet. Like if you don't look at it, your imagination can run away with you. Your thoughts can turn against you and you can make it out to be this bigger, scarier thing than it really is. But when you face it, you conquer it. It leaves. You clear the space. So this is where we are. And because we did that, y'all, the Page of Wands, that's a new beginning. This could be in your careers. This could be a job opportunity coming up. This could be an interview. This could be a promotion. This can be a new business venture, or starting a new business, or coming into partnership to create something, because wands are actions. And I always love the wands because they have these like little green leaves on it. And it's like, to me, that's like money. That's new opportunities blossoming, like all these little buds. From this one venture comes all of these things. It links you up to so many other things. And, pages bring in news. So this can be someone coming in and offering you some type of partnership, or you going up to someone else like, hey, I've got this idea. We got the Two of Pentacles, you guys. So this is all about like coming into balance. I think a lot of these things that we've put to rest were the things that were keeping us off balance and off kilter. And this is like the need to make a decision and really like picking your path and sticking with it. Like stick the landing on your I amness, stick the landing on what it is you want. And I think that this opportunity is something you're really going to have to consider. And in the past, you might have, sabotaged that for yourself. You might have talked yourself out of it, overthought. This is also about overthinking. You went on that vision quest alone. You went into your deep spiritual solitude. You got the illumination, and now boom, pow, payow, padow. In comes new opportunities, new fresh starts, new businesses or business ideas, or new opportunities in career. And now you've got decisions to make. I always look at this ship in the background, like this opportunity may be taking you somewhere. It may bring up relocation. Some of you may be relocating. And this could be just because you're choosing to venture out, or because this offer coming in is like, hey, do you want to work here? But if you do, like, you're going to have to move. And that's like, pentacles are things on the earth, on the ground. So this is like a real decision that needs to be made, because it's something that you're weighing that affects the things on the ground, practically all of your earthly things. So March is looking good so far, you guys. I feel movement in March. We have the Four of Cups. Now, normally this talks about boredom, discontentment, missing an opportunity, or like refusing an opportunity, or an offer from the universe. Not this time. I love it in this deck. You see how he's like covered in green? It's like you are now flourishing. Remember I said it was like coming out of spring? Ooh, they just be saying what I said. Remember how I said like you're coming out of this wintry period and coming into this spring of like rebirth and new life and new beginnings. But you see, you're looking at the offer, this cup, this Ace of Cup that is being presented to you by the universe, right? This is like a universal thing that's coming in, a gift from the divine. And so even though you have things to celebrate here, you're not focused on past filled cups or things that you did before. Normally those cups are knocked over, but in this one, they're full. So it's not like you don't already have things to be grateful for, but you're not just thinking small. You see how like even the leaves are budding underneath the cups? It's like you have things that are flourishing already and starting to come into being, but ooh, because you stayed in that gratitude, because you did that work and you tended to your garden, you are blossoming into such a new version of yourself that is ready for these opportunities that are being called in. So even though they're going to come with their challenges and things like that, you're not going to talk yourself out of them. You're not going to block your own blessings. You're going to accept the cup and the offer that's being extended by the universe. Ooh, y'all. That was a whole word. Look at that. The sun. The sun, y'all. Like, ooh. That's considered the best card in the deck. That is the most high vibrational. The sun talks about this is your moment to shine. This is radiance, sustenance, a new dawn, a new beginning, joy, celebration. This is like, this to me is also like prosperity, because sunflowers are all about like prosperity and abundance. Like, look at this. And this can also be a divine link up between you and another person. This could be romantic, or it could be this business opportunity where like you're meeting people that you're like, you know what? This works. Like, this is the dream team, or this is like, you know, the grand link up. Like, ooh, we are going to make things happen. Or this could be your divine counterpart where you're like, yes, finally, somebody I can run this race of life with. Like, you guys, this is delicious. March is finally like, you're going to see the beginning of the bringing in of the opportunities that you felt for so long were being blocked from you, when really it was you blocking yourself from them, and also you not trusting in divine right time. But now that you've had that time, you know, I think all these things that have been happening for the past year have really taught us to like be still and be okay with being still, and to come back to center, and to honor the process, right? And to become process oriented. So that way we don't feel in a rush. We don't feel like the time is ticking and, oh man, you're going to miss your chance, and putting all of this, you know, unnecessary pressure on ourselves when everything's okay. Trust the timing of your life. Look at that. We got the 3 of Pentacles, you guys. How good is that? This is like hands to help. This really might definitely be career, you guys. Like, this is cultivation. This is building something new, building your new vision. This is also talks about hands to help. Normally there are other people in here, but you know, I'm loving that in this deck, it's just you. It's just one person. Like, this is your masterpiece. You finally are getting out of your own way. So now you can see the vision of your life that you've been trying to forge for so long. All of these things that were like, oh, it's almost there, but it's not really there. Like, you're moving out of this, like, just in contemplation mode. And now you're really building upon it. Oh, how... you guys, it's so good. It's so good. And look at that. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Pentacles. Like, you see how you go from the 3 to the 6? Like, you're gonna double up. You're gonna get double the reciprocity. Like, you see, the 6 of Pentacles talks about reciprocity, and, you know, I'm getting back what you put in. You know, this is also like gifts of time, money, or effort. Okay, so you're finally getting a return on your investment. The help is coming in, and you're doubling your profits. You're doubling your abundance. You're doubling your opportunity, whatever this looks like for you. This is like finally the balancing of the scales. Like, yes, I'm getting what is mine. I'm getting what I deserve. These blocks are being lifted, and you're finally getting ahead because you moved those things out of the way that were holding you up. You did the work. You took out your hammer and your chisel. You took out the tools, and you carved out this new beginning for yourself. So, you know, with grace and humility, give yourself a pat on the back because you did that, okay? And now you deserve to reap the rewards of this new beginning. So y'all, let me hurry up because we're already 15 minutes in. I'm just going to pull a couple of oracle cards, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to try to see if I can keep these things to like 20 minutes, but we'll see. Because y'all know I like to talk. So I'm pulling from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Let's see what message they have for us for March. Like, really use this time, you guys, to keep moving forward. It's gonna look a little hectic and a little cray at times, but don't worry. Like, you got this. Because now, I love that quote, like, you're not starting over from scratch. You're starting over from experience. Like, you've put in the work. Now let your muscles and all of that working out you did, all of that muscle you built, like, let it show up for you. So you could pop out on yourself and be like, look how fast I can go. Like, look at the accuracy now. Look at how I'm trusting source and making moves and taking leaps of faith and taking chances on myself and trusting the divine and trusting my intuition. Like, it's delicious, y'all. We got the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Yes. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Woo! I know you heard that. Spirit has your back. You can really trust and lean into spirit. On my live today, we were talking about that. And the last 3 cards we got from the Native Spirit deck was, every card had the word spirit in it. And so it's really just a testament to, like, lean on source, lean on spirit, lean on your ancestors, your angels, your ascended masters, whatever you choose to believe in, your orishas. Like, lean on your higher energies, lean on your divine higher self, because it's really bringing in all the goodness you deserve. Like, you are supported. You are so supported right now. So really, like, go for yours. We got Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Remember, we just had, what card was it? Where the scales were in it. That 6 of Pentacles, that reciprocity, that getting the return on your investment. Check it out. Give and receive in balance. In balance. Don't burn yourself out and overgive, but also be in a space where you are extending and giving where you can, all in balance, all in good balance. Oh, y'all, I'm telling y'all, we're going to pull a love card, because all of this love energy, or like divine counterpart energy. We got Holy Amethyst, divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. I'm telling y'all right now, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay focused. Be single-minded about your efforts and what it is you want, because these opportunities are coming. These business opportunities are coming. These career opportunities are coming. These opportunities to increase your coins, to increase your pentacles are coming. They are here in the now. So, like, let's get it. And the Holy Spirit and the Holy Amethyst are divine counterparts in this deck. Okay? And so in between them is Lady Nada, the Heart Awakening. So I'm telling you, be expectant of miracles. It will open up your heart chakra to expecting good to come into your life, and then the divine alchemy. Then you get to alchemize and really bring into existence that which you conceived of here. Like, oh, this is so delicious. And you will bring in your divine counterpart when you are in alignment, and when you know yourself, and when you know what you are worth and what you deserve. You won't be accepting, slop. You won't be accepting table scraps, okay? And at the bottom, we got Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. And sometimes the father healing might be that you're not getting an apology or that type of reconciliation, but you can put it to rest within yourself, or heal those divine masculine hurts or you know, upsets within yourself, you know. All in balance, y'all. Hold on, because 2 cards fell out. Hold on now. I'm pulling from the romance angels because I just want to know. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay? Be playful, y'all. Be playful in March. Be open and receptive. Remember, we got heart awakening. Like, be open. You know, like, be like, recapture that childlike wonder when you're just like excited and you're looking forward to things, and, you know, don't take everything so seriously. You know, don't meet somebody and start planning your whole life with them. Like, how about just like keep it light and get to know somebody and see if you want them in your space. Okay. And if this is an existing relationship, like, don't let it, you know, it's very easy to get caught up in the humdrum of like the day-to-day tedious nuts and bolts of the matter. But if you guys are important to each other, it's important to carve out time to reconnect, to also take time for yourselves to connect with yourself so that you are replenished in yourself. And then so you guys can come back together and enjoy each other. Carve out time so that you can enjoy each other and be playful. Recapture that energy of like, yeah, like, boo, you better still be courting me, okay? Shoot, you better still be chasing me like I'm your girlfriend if I'm your wife. And we got keep an open mind, y'all. Ooh, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And let me tell you, honey, for some people, that's a good thing. Because maybe sometimes maybe for you, your usual type and expectation was an F-boy, you know, or a pick-me. Like, time to level up. You got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So a lot of this stuff coming up about parents, okay? Just because we weren't shown an example of healthy partnerships or love relationships, or maybe love in a parent-child dynamic, this is, put it where it applies. It doesn't mean that you're not capable of doing that. Like, sometimes, like, y'all, if this resonates, like I always say, boop, sorry to burst your bubble, but you're the chosen one. You're the chosen one who's gonna have to do the hard work of undoing generational patterns and behaviors that do not serve you or your lineage. You know, it has not served your line, and it's not gonna serve the ones who come after you, right? So forgive people for just being human beings in process. It doesn't excuse their behavior, but it helps you not stay stuck in a story and in a pattern that doesn't serve you, that keeps you in a low vibrational place, that hinders you from being playful, that hinders you from keeping an open mind and opening your heart and being open to new experiences and new abundance and gaining that reciprocity, right? So remain open and continue on your healing journey. It's never over. We're always going to be healing and evolving, and so it's our responsibility to stay present and mindful with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And look at that at the bottom of the deck. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. If you've been over obsessing about your love life, then that's not this thing of like this divine union. This isn't that thing of like, oh, you're like, you have self-respect and, you know, self-love, and you practice self-care. And so now, of course, you're not going to allow somebody to step to the line and shortchange you. Like, this will be like, ugh, yikes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like low vibrational energy. So let's be mindful. I'm going to pull just a couple of energy oracles, and then we're going to be out. Okay? I'm already at 24 minutes. But since this is an energy reading for the month of March, let's get it. Something flipped over. Angel of Balance. It's going to be so, so, so clutch while you're in the space of getting into alchemy and getting into manifestation and while you're doing all of this work to maintain balance. And balance sometimes is honoring and saying, oh, I'm overwhelmed right now. Like, this is a lot. Or like, I'm not feeling my best today, you know, and making room for that to be okay, and not beating up on yourself if you're not feeling like at your best 24/7. That's not balance. Yeah, you want to feel at your best more times than not, but there's no such thing as like, oh, all day, every day, everything is like excellent and yay and everything's perfect. Nothing's wrong, nothing's happening. Like, we have to make space for balance. Acknowledge what's not working, what's not making you feel good, but don't live from that space. And enjoy when you're having these beautiful high moments, but don't lie to yourself if you're not, you know, because you can't make a move from a strong place. You can't readjust if you're not acknowledging what's really going on. So balance, 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 my loves. Remember, fit in time for self-care, for self-reflection. Fit in time to link back up with your partner if you're in union with someone. You know, come back into balance so that you are replenished and able to be present for these new business opportunities that are coming in, these new career opportunities. But stay in balance. See how she's holding this thing here? She's like, it looks like alchemy to me. Like, she just looks like, you know, she's creating this new beginning with this new moon here. This is all very like being balanced, balancing the spirituality and the practicality of the life you're carving out for yourself. Okay, y'all? So look at that at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Victory. Just know that it's all happening for you and things are coming together, and you don't have to worry so much about an outcome. Like, things are looking up. Okay? So just stick the landing, stay the course, trust your divine vision, trust yourself, and trust the process. Above all things, please trust the process, lean on source, and come back to center, realign, and find balance as many times as required. Because, y'all, it gets real. But know that you got this and that you are more than capable of overcoming your obstacles and being open and receptive to allowing new to enter your life. Like, let's really use this energy to really on the ground in the physical create this new with all of this new energy that's in the air, that's up in the stratosphere. You know, let's not just keep it up here. Let's bring it down to the ground. Okay, so stay grounded this month. Do the work. Honor when things are feeling out of balance, and do the work to get it back into balance, because there are rewards and victory waiting for you. So that's it, my loves. I hope you enjoyed your March energy reading. Please leave comments below. Let me know how March is going for you, and if these messages resonated. Hit the like button. It's free, y'all. Share is free. It helps the channel. And yeah, that's it. So I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important. You are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, baby. So go get up in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.